Now go to the feature option, click on extrude cut and select here through all both, then click on OK, and this kind of pop-up will be shown to you. Make sure you select OK. So guys, this way we have completed the designing of a bracket for attachment of A-arms on a chassis. Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel Simple Random Knowledge. So guys, in today's video we are going to see how to design the brackets on our FSA car chassis. So guys, in last video we have seen how to perform a simulation on FSA car chassis. So guys, if you have not watched my previous video, then I will post a link in description as well as in I button. Please go and watch that video. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon near it and share this video to maximum people as possible. So guys, without wasting any time, let's start with today's video. So guys, basically there are two methods for designing brackets on FSA car chassis. So talking about the first method, which involves the use of features like extrude boss and extrude cut. So this is very much simple method. So guys, I will design a AIP bracket using extrude boss and extrude cut features. So guys, for using the extrude boss feature, we require some sketch. First select this plane where you want to design a bracket. Then go to the sketch option, select 3-point corner rectangle. Then start drawing a sketch from the edge of your front bulkhead, extend up to some distance. Then go to the smart dimension option, click on this and give the length as 24 mm. Then give the thickness of a bracket as 3 mm and define the position of this bracket from the center of front bulkhead. I will keep this distance as 100 mm. Now go to the feature of extrude boss and extrude this sketch up to 24 mm. I will select as 24 and make sure you select this checkbox of merge the result so that this extrude boss will merge with the front bulkhead. Click on OK. So guys, this way we have completed the extrusion part. Now comes the part of extrude cut. To cut this plate in our required dimension, first we require to select the surface. Now go to the back side of this plate, select this surface and select corner rectangle and draw the rectangle from this corner to this corner. Click on OK. So guys, now take a center line and draw the diagonal from this corner to this corner so that we get a center of this rectangle. Now click on the circle and mark this center and draw your circle up to this surface of rectangle. Draw another circle. Now go to the smart dimension option. Give the dimension to this smaller circle as 8 mm because I am designing this bracket for M8 bolt. Click on OK. Now go to the features and click on extrude cut and select all the surface which are not in need right now and click on OK. So guys, this way we have completed the designing of a bracket for AIP. So guys, this way we have designed a single bracket. Now if you want to replicate this bracket at some distance, you can go to the linear pattern. So first go to the feature, then you will get the option of linear pattern. Click on linear pattern. This linear pattern option is used to copy this pattern at some interval. So first we require to choose the direction. We want the pattern along this line. So we will select this line as a direction. At what position you want this pattern to be replicated, that distance value you are supposed to put at this place. I will select this value as 200. Now in this feature and face, click on this option and go to this arrow. Select your recent extrude boss and extrude cut feature. So you can see this replication is shown to you. Then simply click on OK. So guys, this way we can replicate our bracket at some interval using linear sketch pattern. So guys, this was the first method that we have seen by using extrude boss and extrude cut feature. So guys, now we move to the second method. In this method, we are going to use the weldment feature. So guys, before clicking on this weldment feature, we require some sketch over here where we want to draw a bracket. So we suppress all these files of weldments part from this to this. Now make these members as show. So guys, now we are going to see how to design a suspension bracket. So guys, we are supposed to attach a bracket on this node. So we are required to draw some line so that we can use the weldment feature option. So first go to the 3D sketch and select a line. Make sure the pointer shows you XY direction and you can verify it from here. We are drawing on XY plane. We draw a straight line. Then click on escape. Go to the smart dimension option and give the line distance as 45 mm. Click on OK. Now exit this sketch. So guys, now we can use this weldment option over this line. But guys, there is some catch over here. We require to make a custom weldment profile for designing this bracket. If you have not watched my previous videos on how to add a custom weldment profile on SolidWorks, you can watch that video. Now I already have made a custom weldment profile. So I will click on structural members. I will click a standard as simple random knowledge. Then I will select a square tube So guys, I have already made a custom square tube of 22 by 18. So I will click on this line, then click on OK. So we have got a square tube over here. Now the last thing which is remaining is to cut this square tube in our required dimension. So first we are going to cut this square tube from the side view. So I have selected a plane, then go to the sketch option, select a corner rectangle from this corner to this corner, draw a circle, then draw one more circle. Now the first thing that we should do is to give the relation to this circle and the line as tangent from all the sides, because if there is some gap it will not get extrude cut properly. So this way we have fully defined this circle. Now comes the part of this inner circle. We are designing this bracket for M6 fold. So the diameter of this inner circle will be 6 mm. Now go to the feature option, click on extrude cut and select this inner circle and this two outer part and click here through all and then click on OK. So guys, we have cut this profile according to our need. Now we are supposed to cut this profile from top view. So select this top surface, click on normal to view. Now draw one more corner rectangle, click on the center of rectangle and this center line and make it as horizontal. Click on smart dimension option and give the distance to this side as 16 mm. Now click on OK and stretch this rectangle more than the surface of the tube. Now go to the feature option, click on extrude cut and select here through all both. Then click on OK and this kind of pop-up will be shown to you. Make sure you select OK because we want to keep all the bodies. So guys, this way we have completed the designing of a bracket for attachment of A-arms on a chassis. Now we will unsuppress this part.
A few moments later.
So guys, you can see these brackets are going inside our tubes. So we will trim this part. So click on trim extend. Bodies to be trimmed will be these two and trimming boundaries will be this pipe. And make sure you uncheck this allow extension option. So this way we have trimmed these brackets. So this was about today's video. We have seen how to design a bracket in two ways. One is extrude boss feature and another is using weldment option. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have liked this video, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon near it. And if you have not watched my previous videos on how to do a modeling of FSA car chassis and the simulation of FSA car chassis, you will get a link of playlist in description as well as in I button. Please go and watch that video. So till then, stay safe and happy learning.